One of the things that I think is important is that we all do our role in helping children learn. And that can be in a lot of ways. And one way is to help fund this campaign. Campaign's going to provide rising second graders with the additional help that they need so that they can be successful in the second and third grade in reading. And if they are, then that will be a way for them to be successful the rest of school. It's long been known, the research is very clear, that a child with any kind of speech difference or language difference or hearing difference is very likely to have reading challenges. And so speech language pathologists need to be educated about that. So part of our program was to educate SLPs and audiologists on the necessary role of early speech and language intervention for children to be sure that they were hearing, that they were speaking correctly, and were learning the language skills.
We have the skill set to work with children who have reading difficulties because we know that the sounds that we use to talk are the same sounds that we match with letters when we are sounding out words. Help with reading. So oftentimes as we are working with children with comprehension difficulties or poor vocabulary, that manifests itself in poor reading.
He loved the themes of the week, and so because he was very excited about what he was going to take or what they were going to talk about or what they were going to do that day, and so that was one of the things that really got him excited about going. So when speech pathologists are running the summer program, they have a better grasp of what to connect to the child, and they get to know the child personally, and they realize their strengths and their weaknesses so that they can develop the program to better suit the need of the child.
The research is there. We know that there are different types of treatment that benefit different types of reading disabilities. We will be asking the children to come in early for a complete assessment of their reading skills. So we will look at that and plan the type of treatment well before we start camp.
The camp is typically centered around themes such as ocean animals. We will read a book together, discuss vocabulary for these rising second graders, have breakout sessions where the children work on their own individual skills to sound out and tackle the problems that they are having individually. Then we may read as a group, and we also have time for science experiments, crafts, snack, and playground time.
So to have an opportunity to do different types of stimulation camps or continuing camps, whether it's art or math or reading, strongly would encourage them to take advantage of that. What a great way to perpetuate what they're already doing in school.
Our first and second graders may not have summer opportunities to continue to advance their skills during the summer. That's a critical time frame to develop strong reading skills, to read on grade level by the third grade. We know that when kids aren't reading on grade level by the third grade, they're 4 times more likely to not graduate from high school. When kids are strong readers, they feel successful. When they feel good about themselves, their behavior follows along those lines.
That if we can promote early literacy skills, that we can instill that love of reading, that we can break the cycle of poverty, teen pregnancies, promoting self-esteem, and just the possibilities are endless for their future.
We need programs like this for the children during the summertime to make up for the lack of priority funding of education during the school year. This is some children's only hope. And that's where you have people with training and experience that know how to ignite that spark in that child and make them excited about learning something new, opening up. And it comes through the written word and knowing the power of that and how it can change. Otherwise, they're probably going to be laying on a sofa with some technology device or watching TV, which does the opposite.
So I hope you'll help us by being a part of this campaign and helping children learn to read and write and be good learners.